Hey guys, so I am going to go out writing. If you've been following me on social media, you know that my back has been bothering me the last few days, so I've been just kind of resting and thinking and really kind of going out of my mind, not getting enough work done. So I am going to attempt to get out of the house and go write at Barnes & Noble. Okay, so before I go though, I thought it might be kind of fun to show you what's in my laptop bag, like what I usually take with me. Sometimes I take a big backpack with me, but then I'm kind of digging all around in it and I can't always find like exactly what I'm looking for. So I thought I'd show you what I've packed in my laptop bag. I've had this bag forever. It's a Hello Kitty Sanrio bag. I'm not sure actually who made it, but I know I got it at the Sanrio store like years ago. And I've been using it for a very long time, and you can't really stuff it too much, but I just wanted to show you what it is I keep in it. Okay, so I'm basically just sitting on the floor with the bag because I thought it might be the easiest way to show you and to be able to get to it. So this is the bag. It has a front pouch, and then it just has the main zipper pouch. It has two handles here, and then it also has the crossbody strap that you can take on or off. And the little clasps here are little Hello Kitty bows. If you can see that, it's very cute. I love this bag. It's starting to get a little bit of wear, but I do use it a lot. So in this front pocket, it's a pretty small pocket, and it's lined in pink, and all I have in here is some hand sanitizer, my favorite MAC lipstick. This is one of the ones I wear the most. Sorry about the focusing. I don't know why it keeps changing focus, but this is pink plaid is the color. And then I have just a cream sheen lip gloss that goes with it, just in case you need to touch up while you're out. Then I have breath mints in here, Listerine breath pack, and a couple of pens, a Uniball Signo pen, and one of my favorite felt tip pens. This is a Flare, Papermate Flare felt tip. I love these pens. I have them in pretty much every color they make. So just some things stuffed in here. And sometimes I'll throw my wallet in on the outside too, and my keys will also go in here, as well as my phone. Just easier access type stuff. So then I have this middle section here where I've got, for now, I've got my wallet. Been carrying this Kate Spade wallet. I have a matching purse to this that I also carry. It's very kind of summery, so I'll probably switch it out when fall comes. Then I've got, obviously, the main thing back here is my laptop. I also have a Kate Spade bag that I keep my laptop in, and I carry, the laptop that I use is a Samsung Chromebook Pro or Plus. I can't remember. I never remember which one, but I can't pull it out all the way because the skin on this is the cover for Beyond the Darkness. So you can kind of see a little bit of it there. But I can't show you because, you know, secret stuff that I can't reveal that just yet. But I have this laptop and I always write in Google Docs on a Chromebook, and I absolutely love writing in Google Docs. It's amazing because I don't have to transfer my documents from like Word and different computers, and so it's like I'm always in Google Docs, so it's always constantly saving, so I don't have to worry about losing anything. So I've got that in here, and then of course tucked in, so you can kind of see the organization here, but tucked in this front little pouch I have just the laptop cord, and then the laptop goes in a padded section in the back here. Then I have a couple of notebooks. So I have these little, I make these little plotting notebooks out of index cards for each of my books when I'm getting ready to plot them. And you know, I grabbed Beyond the Darkness even though I'm working on Deceiving Darkness, because just in case I like opened it, I didn't want to show spoilers or anything. But I basically fill these out with all of the plots and scenes and everything for the book so that I don't have to take my larger plotting notebook with me when I'm on the go, and I love that. So I've got the plotting notebooks that I always carry with me. I always have just a kind of an assortment of stickers, because I like to make my notes cute and pretty, so I always have different stickers with me. And yes, they are often Hello Kitty stickers, but just colorful things that I can use to kind of mark up my notes. I have a notebook, and this is a notebook that I got from, here's some more stickers stuffed inside. This is a notebook that I got from the Goulet Pen Company, and it has Tomo River paper in it, which if you're not familiar with that, it's like really super thin paper, but it really is just, it's incredible. And this one has dot grid on it. Not sure if that will focus or you can see that, but it's got dot grid so that I can kind of draw things out. But if I need to take notes while I'm out, I have this available. And the cover for this is actually just like a plain bluish neutral color. And I took some sparkly purple scrapbook paper and covered the front of the notebook. So if you have any like notebooks that you don't like the color of the outside but you like the inside, you can always change them up with something cool and new. I also have one of my favorite multi-pens in here. This is the Uni-Style Fit multi-pen, and it has space for 5 different colors. And I actually got this for Christmas for my husband, and I super love this pen, but I accidentally threw it in my bag and the barrel broke, so I washi taped it. So that's why there's this little pink tape here, and I have to keep changing it out because it gets frayed. But I love this pen, and when the color runs out, you can switch it out and you can change the colors or whatever. But I like having this because then you've got all the different colors in one pen. And I've mentioned this several times before, but I have usually a color code system when I'm doing my multiple POV books, like Deceiving Darkness, which has 4 main POVs. I'm using purple, blue, red, and green as my POV colors to mark scenes and different things for each character. So I have those colors loaded into this as well as black. Okay, so then again, in this main pocket here, I have my planner. So I am definitely a planner girl, and I switch out my system, you know, maybe potentially a couple of times a year, but I absolutely have been loving this system. I just switched into it last weekend, and this is an older planner that I got back in, I think, 2015. It's a Kiki K, and it's a 3-ring binder. So inside it just has, or not 3-ring, but it's actually got 6-ring binder, and it's the A5 size. And I've got all of my schedule and notes and release schedule, and there's plotting stuff and all kinds of stuff in here. And I am really loving this system. So this planner is going to go with me everywhere. It's a little bit heavy, but I'm going to see how I like having it out with me. Then in another one of these, this particular bag has like it has a back pocket, then it has the middle section, and then it has another pocket here in the front. And I don't keep anything in that for now because I don't want it to get too crazy, except for these well-kept wipes, which are wipes that will help you clean like your glasses or your screens and stuff like that. I got these from erincondrain.com. And then in these little mesh pockets, I also have, this is one of the final things in my laptop bag. I have this bag that I think is from Lee Hit Lab. I think I got this on Amazon, and it just has, as far as my pen cases go, this is one of the really smaller ones, but because I can't fit too much in this bag and I don't want to carry around way too heavy stuff when my back's been hurting, I have just this one. So in the front, it has 2 sections. In the front zipper pocket, I have my index cards that have the 4 different colors for my POVs, and these are more almost pink than they are red, but I like to write scenes down on the note card, so I've got those tucked in there. I have also a card with washi tape samples, so I just took the roll of washi tape and rolled a little bit onto here so that if I need to mark a page, I mean, need is a strong word, but if I want to mark a page with the point of view that I'm using, I've got the 4 colors of the POV in there on that card, and it's just wrapped around a Velocity Air Sports card from my son's birthday party. I have some correction tape, and I have kind of always when I go out writing, I have some little, I don't know, little characters that I like to set up on the desk when I'm writing because it just sort of makes me happy and makes me smile and keeps me motivated. So today I'm taking some Tokidoki little unicorns with me. I don't know, I love these guys. A lot of times it can be little Hello Kitties that go with me, but I've got these tucked in there. And then this bag has like some little mesh pockets up here as well. So I have page flags, and then in this other section, I have extra little mechanical pencil refills. And then in this back zipper pocket, this is kind of more like the pin holder section. And guys, this is seriously like paring it down for me because I usually will carry like a giant pin bag in my main backpack that I take. So I usually carry a lot more pins than that, but I've really pared it down for my trip today. So in this top little mesh pocket, I keep my Samsung earbuds, and then I have just some Sharpie pins here in the 4 colors that I need for my POVs. I have a couple of these Pilot Varsity pins. They're kind of budget fountain pens, and I don't know if that's focusing right, but anyway, you get the idea. So I just have a blue one and a black one, but I like the way these little fountain pens write in the Goulet Pens notebooks. So I take those with me because they write really like smooth and fast. They just take a few minutes to dry. Then I have a Hello Kitty pencil. This is a mechanical pencil, and it's one of my favorite kind of pencils because it's got a weighted ball down here in the bottom. And so instead of, you can click it to get the lead to come out, but you can also just go shake it like that. You can hear it, and it will, see how it's got the little graphite coming out. So I like that because if you're writing, instead of having to like change your pen grip position and put out more, you can just, if you run out of pencil, you can just go and keep writing. And I just really love these. I have a few of these Hello Kitty ones. Then over here in this other final section, I have 4 of my favorite highlighters. These are the Kira Rich, I don't know, this is a zebra product that I got from jetpens.com, and they are just regular highlighters, but they're glitter highlighters. And I can't really show you probably right now because it probably wouldn't show up in this lighting, but I love these. They come in actually 5 colors, but I only have 4 in here. So I've got blue, yellow, pink, and purple, and it also comes in green, but I'm not sure where my green one is at the moment. I have another multi-pin just in case I run out of ink on the other ones. This one is a Pilot High-Tech C Coletto multi-pin, and again, it is also one of those that you can load up with different colors, and I currently have it loaded up with my POV colors, except I didn't have red, so I have pink in this one. Poor Airden. And then finally, I have a little scissor here. So I also got this from JetPens, and it closes up like this, and you can just stick it in a pen case. But when you want to use it, you pull the top off, and you can see the little scissor part, and then you just pull these, I don't know, levers back, and it brings out these little plastic things that you can use like finger holes, I don't know how to call it. And then you've got some little scissors, and these are great for like when you're on the go and you need to, like, you've got a thread that needs to come off, or you want to chop off some washi tape or cut something up. They're great to have with you. These were only just a couple bucks on JetPens. So that is everything that I have in my laptop bag. This is mostly what I carry with me when I go out writing, and that's what I'm gonna go do now. I'm gonna go take a trip out to Barnes & Noble and get some writing.
Okay, so we are in the car and ready to go. My absolute favorite, like, guilty pleasure when I get to go out and write, like outside of the house and, you know, away from the family for a little bit, to get away. My favorite thing to do is to listen to true crime podcasts. So hit me up in the comments if you are like a murderino, or if you listen to True Crime Garage or any of the other true crime podcasts, because I am definitely obsessed with the true crime podcasts. I love listening to them, and so I am going to turn on one of the recent episodes of My Favorite Murder, which is one of my favorites, with Georgia Hardstark and Karen Kilgariff. They make me laugh, and I know it's terrible because it's murder and people's lives and everything, but at the same time, I don't know, I just love these women. They make me happy. They are so funny, and I've always been obsessed with true crime and serial killers and stuff like that. So is my sister Chris. Maybe I'm demented, or I don't know. But if you love true crime too, then let me know in the comments that you love it and which podcast you listen to, because maybe you've got one that I have never heard of. I'm going to listen to an episode of My Favorite Murder as I drive over to the Barnes & Noble today, and
Well, this is different. Usually it just says teen, but now it's got teen romance. And down there it says teen real life, which is interesting. So this says teen fantasy and adventure, and I don't remember it saying that before. I think everything used to say teen fiction. So this is really kind of cool, actually. Haha, this is interesting. Look at this. The cheerleaders, and it's got blood on it, so it looks like my kind of book. I always feel when I come in here like I just want to read them all. So many beautiful covers. I love coming to Barnes & Noble. Oh, I really want to read Warcross, and now that it's out in paperback, I may pick that one up. So here's my setup, and you guys will get a little bit of a sneak peek here at the Deceiving Darkness cover because it's on my laptop skin. Have my pen case here set up, my coffee, my little Tokidoki unicorns, and my planner where I've got daily pages that I created myself, and I'm going to write my sprints and stuff in here because I like to write in writing sprints where I just do like 25 minutes at a time and see how much I can get in 25 minutes before I take a break. I think about 2,900, so about 3,000 words written on Deceiving Darkness today, which is awesome. It's always a little bit slower in the start, and then when it gets close to the end, it's like tons of words at the end. So it just feels good to really be getting into the story, to be back in the shadow world, writing this again. And hopefully it won't be too long before I'll be able to reveal the cover and let you guys know a release date, but it just sort of depends how the writing goes. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated on that. I hope you enjoyed this video peek into my laptop bag and writing over at Barnes & Noble today. If you can, in the comments, let me know what you think of the little sneak peek of the cover that's on my laptop that you got to see, and let me know if you're looking forward to Deceiving Darkness when it comes out. All right, guys, that is it. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, or if you're watching this on Facebook, like and comment below. All right, I will see you guys next time. Bye.